Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. So, China's direct investment in the United States has collapsed from its 57 billion peak in 2016, 57 billion, to just 2.1 billion in the first half of 2025. According to Bloomberg, this dramatic decline has been driven by tighter US national security reviews and Beijing capital controls. The tit for tat. But now, in a stunning twist, Reuters, as well as Bloomberg, reports that China is offering a massive $1 trillion investment package to the Trump administration in exchange for easing restrictions and tariffs. If realized, this would represent a reversal of a decade-long freeze in capital flows, and it could be very positive for companies like NIO. Why this matters for NIO? NIO is not just an automaker, so if the deal comes through and they would not allow automakers to come here, NIO will still benefit. Here's how. It is a global technology company at the intersection of EVs, battery technology, and autonomous driving. If Chinese investment restrictions in the US are eased, NIO could gain. Expanded US access. Politico has noted that US regulators have consistently blocked Chinese firms from acquiring stakes in sensitive technology companies. And easing, of restrictions could allow NIO to explore US partnerships, joint ventures. I've always spoken about that. And possibly local manufacturing or R&D hubs. Investor confidence boost. A friendlier environment for Chinese companies in the US could lift sentiment around NIO stock, which often trades as a proxy for US-China relations. Accelerated globalization with improved capital flow. NIO can leverage US markets opportunities without the fear of political headwinds slowing expansion. A strategic tailwind. The stock will go parabolic. For years, US-China tensions have been a barrier for NIO's potential entry into the American market. Cakeson Global has highlighted how NIO's international ambitions have been cautious due to policy uncertainty. A thaw in investment restrictions could remove those barriers, opening doors for NIO to accelerate its international strategy. Furthermore, Inside EVs recently reported on NIO's record-breaking Gen 5 battery swap stations capable of a full swap in just 72 seconds. With resumed cross-border investment, NIO may find opportunities to showcase or even deploy its battery swap ecosystem in North America. This is why I've always said minor speed bumps, policies can change. And before I go on, let me just say this. I just came back from Trader Joe's. It's, for those who don't know who that is, it's a little grocery store in America here. They sell a lot of organic and really cool food. And one of the gentlemen who worked there, I told him about NIO. I think his average is $4 something, he said. He's already up like 20 grand plus in profit. He said his dad wants to take me out to dinner because his dad is so happy with how much money he's making. But again, all I did was explain the business model. That's it. While negotiations are still in flux, the possibility of a $1 trillion Chinese investment package signals that Beijing is serious about restoring global financial ties. For NIO investors, this development is more than just macroeconomics. It could be the start of a friendlier global environment that enables NIO to scale its innovation and brands worldwide. Which brings me also to that company I talked about, Costco Shipping, COSCO Shipping. The stock will also go parabolic, and that company will benefit in a massive way. It is greatly undervalued right now. In short, if US-China investment restrictions ease, NIO could stand among the top beneficiaries, gaining the access, capital, and credibility needed to solidify its place as a truly global EV leader. China is pushing Trump to ease up on trade restrictions in exchange. So it's getting very exciting. I mean, already we know by the end of this year the company will be profitable. We know the ES8 is selling like hot bread and will continue to do. We know the F3 factory is completed. We know the Middle East expansion is there and so much more. This stock is poised to double again, and it is poised for more re-ratings. I hope you guys found this video yet again to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the games are played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.